Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of Muv Love. Last episode, got a little crazy, a little beta attack. They're weird. Creepy motherfuckers. And Marimo died. Also pretty sad. Thank God I was a Kozuki over Marimo kind of die. I mean now I guess it's literally true because Marimo's dead. No, I mean it was a sad death, man. Pretty unexpected too, so... Yeah, I guess we'll just see how Takeru and the rest of the squad deals with her death. Seems pretty broken up about it. And not like those YouTubers that react to a movie and it's like, this movie broke me in the title. Like actually pretty broken. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Also new character. Red eyes, red hair. I like what I see. Ow, my head. I think we like got hit with truth serum in the last episode for like the interrogation thing. Captain, I don't know why, but my head is killing me. Well, they were shining, that big ol' light in my eyes, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Thanks to all of that, I can stay calm right now. Are you my savior? I think I said last episode she might be like part of the squad we're in, like our new squad. Because we have like a big... I mean, we have all our squad mates, but then we're part of like a bigger squad. Wait, do I know her? Oh yeah, she was with the Seo and Etzo earlier. Sorry, can't say I do. Yo, she is our savior. I guessed it. I mean, it was context clues. Kind of made sense. Huh? So then you're... Still making calls. Oh. Come to think of it, weren't we supposed to be assigned to Unit A01 right after the trial? I still think it's kinda crazy that Kozuki's like, oh, don't get cocky, you never know what happens, and then the beta attacked. She literally jinxed it. That's why I was so, like, hoping. That's why I thought it was, like, a simulation, because, like, she literally called it. There's context clues, man! Same with Marimo's death. I remember it was weird, because he was, like, talking, but he, like... But, like, when he thought he was talking, he was just talking in his mind, so that seemed fate too, man. But I think I've run out. I think it's too deep for it to be fate now. Probably would have woken up by now. Sumi Michu. Anyways, it's alright. We're moving on to greener pastures. Well, maybe. Pardon me, Captain. Second Lieutenant Shirodane Takeru at your service. So she's my new unit commander, huh? Oh, well that's good. And makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Ma'am? Yes? Huh? How did it? I mean, that thing was huge. How did it even dink us, man? Hey, come on. That's not your fault, Captain. If I hadn't been wallowing in self-pity, we could have avoided all of this. Huh? Captain? You knew her? Well, she was a teacher. I'm sure there are a bunch of graduates that she taught. A teacher? I see, so Marimo-chan taught the captain too. Yeah, we're a genius. Though this person seems pretty strong too. Huh? No, that's not true at all. I mean, we're technically not a genius. We just have like a bunch of years of experience under our belt, but basically without anyone knowing that we're a genius. And like experience from the other world. So If I were really so great, this never would have happened. I think I said last episode, I mean, it's kind of Tataru's fault, but it's like, it's not really. It's just unfortunate. Accumulation of circumstances. And they're so lucky they attacked during training, man. Give us real guns. It probably would have been a lot cleaner. I mean, it definitely would have been a lot cleaner. Huh? Really? I have a hard time picturing that. I mean, I don't. She was pretty strict.
私は訓練部隊の隊長役だったが、それ以上しごいたら死んでしまうからやめてくれとよく進言したものだった。特に先日帰郷州での彼女は凄まじかった。自らアグレッサーに乗り込み、私たちを散々に蹴散らしていたんだからな。
Really? So she was a fiend in the TSF. Have you ever... I guess she was in the TSF during the rebellion army. For some reason, I thought she was like driving like a car or a tank or something. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm so used to her just giving instructions from a command vehicle that I had trouble picturing that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I don't think she was in a TSF. It was a command vehicle. But if what I saw during the coup d'etat is any indication, she definitely had some serious piloting skills. Or maybe not. I guess we just blew past that phase of our training and went straight to graduation, so we never actually got to see her in action. That sucks. There is still risk, because there's still, like, piloting real TSF, so shit can happen. Even if you're shooting paintball guns. Huh? It's cold but true. But like, it depends how she died. If it's just a freak accident, then I don't know if that's really indicative of her skill set, right? That's a quote! Maribo said that? That's really harsh. I don't know. It makes logical sense, but I guess that's like one way of like praising her at the same time. Even though it seems a little backhanded, but it... Huh. It's harsh, but kinda true, I guess. What? Maribo-chan actually said that? Okay, well, that makes the quote more truer. I thought, like, you know, what if there was just like a weird electronical bug and then it just blew up or something? Then obviously it wouldn't really be her fault. Yeah.
私たちは見事にその策にはまって仲間の死に落胆する以上に軍曹を増した。夜になる頃には訓練兵たちの怒りは頂点に達し、収拾がつかなくなった。
I love that word.
隊長としてその状況を収拾するために、個人的には憂さを晴らすために、私は軍曹の兵に押しかけたんだ。そしたら、神宮寺軍曹は泣いていたんだ。
No, no.
ぶん殴る勢いで部屋に入ってしまった私は、ドアから漏れ聞こえるおえつにさえ気づかなかった。その時私は泣いている軍曹を見て腹が立った。今さら何を泣いているんだ。軍曹に泣く資格などないと無性に腹が立った。そして私は軍曹に殴りかかってコテンパンに。
Holy based. Based.
軍曹はその時泣きながら私をぶん殴っていたよ。そんなことで貴様は生き延びることができるのか。そう言いながら何度も何度も殴っていた。
We call that tough love. Though, in this world standard, it's probably a little too tough. But perfectly fine over here. Marimo-chan. Yeah, and that happened too. Back when she was in her younger days.
最初はそのことを悔やんで、その辛さを忘れようとして死に物狂いで戦い続けた。でもそのうちに生き残った私がやるべきことを、その意味を考えて戦うようになっていったの。でもそれがあの時私が生き残った、生き残らせてもらった意味だと思っているわ。一人でも多くの英士を1秒でも長生きさせるためにその経験を生かす。そうすることでしか私が部下に報いる方法はないのよ。それ以来彼女は狂犬と呼ばれ、
Mad Dog Marimo. Or Marimo Mad Dog Jinruji. Whatever way you like to use the epithet. Mad Dog, huh?
号泣しながら私を殴り続ける彼女。
I mean, if you, to be fair, if you like just walk past that and you just see her beating the shit out of her cadet, you know, I'd probably be worried too, man.
恥ずかしい話だが、まだガキだった当時の私は、そうされてもなお軍曹の思いを全く理解していなかった。軍曹の鬼のしごきは全て訓練兵のためを思ってのことだったと、実戦に出て初めて気づかされたんだ。死の8分を超えた時に初めて。
Oh yeah, she told us about that.
8分。
It's the average for the cadet's first battle, right?
初めての戦場で混乱しない奴はいない。それさえ乗り越えれば次からは戦えるというのに、そのほとんどが初陣で死んでしまう。ベータと直接戦った初陣の英士が戦場で生きていられる時間の平均。最悪逃げるだけの気力と体力があれば恥をかこうがなんだろうが生き残ることはできる。だからこそ軍曹は私たちを厳しく鍛えていたんだ。あなたは死の8分を乗り越えたのよ。臆病でも構わない、勇敢だと言われなくてもいい。それでも何十年でも生き残って一人でも多くの人を守ってほしい。だから今は207小隊のみんなが、私の教え子たちが2つの戦いで生き残ってくれたことをとても感謝しているのよ。
Yeah, that does sound like Marimo-chan.
本当に惜しい人を亡くしてしまった。今の状況にこそ彼女のような人物が一番必要とされていたのに。
Yeah.
だがこれが戦争という現実だ。いかに優秀な兵士であっても一瞬の油断や判断ミスが致命的な結果につながる。そして失われるのは自分の命だけとは限らない。この2ヶ月で私は3人の部下を死なせ、1人を病院送りにしている。
Huh?
そして今日もまた1人を死なせ、1人に重傷を負わせてしまった。これはタイの置かれている状況と部下の力量を見誤った私のミスだ。だが私たちは立ち止まることも感傷に浸ることも許されない。死んでしまった者を悲しむよりも今生きている者を殺さないことの方がはるかに重要なんだ。気をしっかり持て。現実から目をそらすな。さもなければ自分のせいで誰かが死ぬことになる。それが嫌なら早く立ち直ることだ。 神宮寺軍曹もそれを望まれているはずだ。今日のところはすぐに寝てしまえ。何も考えるな。
Okay.
では明日また会おう。
But so far, we're actually taking it quite well. But maybe that's just the drugs or just didn't hit yet. I don't know. But if we're taking it well, then that's good, I guess. Pull myself together, huh? How do you expect me to do that? Or maybe not. I don't know. When he was talking to this girl, he seemed kind of fine. I think I'd be totally devastated right now, and yet I'm not even trying. Okay. Well, speak to the devil. Of course, as soon as we say something, he's referencing it. In fact, I feel eerily calm. It's almost like I'm only telling myself I should be depressed. I know it's just a result of the hypnosis and the drugs. That's the reason I can't feel sadness right now. But if you won't let me grieve and get it out of my system, how am I supposed to move on? You're asking the impossible, dude. Ugh. What? My head is killing me. Was I sleeping? What happened today? There was some joint exercise thing, then a TSF. Just exploded out of nowhere during the afternoon trial. Because of a beta attack? Beta attack? But how could that be? This base is so far away from the front lines, this shouldn't even be possible. Now, I kind of thought about that, and the only thing I can think of is they said the base was built upon a beta hive, right? Though no, it's not inactive. There are beta there, but they can't like do anything. I think that's what Kuzuki said. I don't remember the details exactly. Or maybe they found like a way to escape the hive and attack, which would be horrible. Or maybe there's like some old tunnels, like new beta came in to like travel to this area and attack. I don't know. This base is so far away from the front lines that shouldn't even be possible. So then, was that all just a dream? Imagine? Sounds way too crazy to be true. Fuck. No, it wasn't a dream. Marimo-chan died right before my eyes. That sure as hell wasn't a dream, damn it. Looks like the dreads wore off, huh? This didn't happen last time. It's just like the coup d'etat. Does that mean Marimo-chan died because I changed the future? I mean, yeah. Literally. We're in new territory right now. Everything after a certain point is literally because you changed the future. But I had to do that. Otherwise, humanity was gone. Was gonna. Not gone. They're kinda gone. Oh, hey. Enough of that. Pant. More panting. Did the meds wear off? Am I having a flashback? The medic in the treatment room, she said this might happen. What that? Yo! Am I crazy? Wait, I don't remember. Is this, doesn't this look like, or maybe it's not. Kinda looks like Tama's rival. Either that or one of her archery clubmates. I don't remember what they look like. But I think one of them, either like one of the clubmates or Tama's rival in the extraverse, like looked like this. That's crazy if it's her. I don't think anyone looked like the red-haired girl. I feel like I'd recognize her if they did. Yeah, we got PTSD. Fair enough. Unfortunate, but fair enough. That's why you don't do drugs, kids. Unless it's weed. I don't think you can get PTSD from weed. Or alcohol. But that's also kind of bad.
ですが、今日の出来事を考えると、抗うつ剤はしばらく飲んだ方が良いでしょう。急に不安になったり、気持ちが落ち込んできたら、このお薬を3錠飲んでください。そうすれば、安心して、ゆっくり眠れますよ。
Panting. If I take these, I won't have to feel anything, just like earlier. If what she said is true, then if they hadn't done the hypnotherapy, these flashbacks would be a hell of a lot worse. But the fact that it makes me unable to feel sadness either, it feels like I'm cheating. Hey, you can cheat, but not cheat, because it's not really cheating because it's ancient. Go for the cheating, man. Take all the advantages you can. Using drugs to get over it makes me nothing more than a pathetic coward. I think that's like just human. Everyone has like ways to cope with feeling really depressed. Crying noises. Marimo-chan. I I just can't lie around moping all day. Isn't it nighttime? It's so dark. What about the others? How's everyone else holding up? I mean, I guess there's no windows in this place. It just means the light's off. I didn't really think about that. Sure, they're in a lot of pain too after what happened to Marimo-chan. But they couldn't possibly know how exactly she died, so let's tell them all how she died. No, let's not do that. Which means they should have it a little easier than I do. I mean, I bet they feel shitty that they literally like walked away and then Marimo-chan died like 5 minutes later or whatever. It's not like they could do anything if they stayed. They like might have just died with or instead of her, but they probably feel a bit guilty. Mostly though, I just want someone to talk to. I don't want to be alone right now. You're giving me choice? I mean, I gotta go with Tama, man. I gotta go with Tama. Tama always makes me feel happy. I don't know about Tataru. How Tataru feels about that, though. Tama! Hey, it's me. I'm here to confide in you. Yep. Hello. Imagine if they don't even know. That would be crazy. But I don't know, that face looks like it's like she's forcing a smile, so they probably know. Thanks. Yep. Why am I nodding? That's not what I came here to say. Sorry to bother you so late. I've just got a lot on my mind. It is nighttime. Alright. Not crazy. And, well, yes. You gotta stick together, Tama. These tough times. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Look how big that chair looks compared to Tama. It's kinda crazy how small she is. Okay. Her eyes are red. She's been crying. Ah. The flowers. Aren't these? Where did these flowers come from? She grew it herself, right? Saint Paulia's. That's right. I saw these in Tama's room during the HSST incident. From what I remember, she took really good care of them. It's actually pretty impressive.
すごいでしょ。
See that, like, to properly raise flowers without getting any sunlight. Like, I think the lamp helps, but it's kind of hard. And any, like, plant food or whatever. No kidding. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have went to Tama. Now I'm feeling sad. Or sadder than if than if anyone else would have cried. Probably. Huh? Tama? She's T-posing her feelings so... It's fine.
水筒のお花になっちゃった。
I did. I that made me laugh, but not like respectful laugh. I don't know why that was just funny when she said that. It's almost a joke. Funeral flowers.
このお花はね、
Aw, you did?
当時教官に
Since when? I thought those were our flowers. Actually, no. We just motivated her to grow it. It actually... Oh, did she? Actually, I don't remember the farewell speech. That made sense. After the graduation, she wanted to give it to Marimo. Oh, I see.
私たちを育ててくれたお礼に感謝の印としてあげるつもりだったの。そうしたら、ありがとうって言ってくれて、笑ってくれて。
I'm sorry. It's my fault that this happened. Shouldn't say that.
違うよ。たけるさんのせいじゃないよ。
I was doing so well in all our training, but as soon as we had to fight a real battle, I couldn't do a damn thing.
たけるさん。
We got paintball guns, man. It's not like we could have done anything anyways. When those beta came out of nowhere like that, I had a PTSD flashback. With all those stims in my system, I went completely berserk. Then they took down my Fubuki, and I broke down screaming, I don't want to die, over and over again. And the next thing I knew, I'd been rescued.
たけるさん、そんなこと言わないで。もう、やめよう。
But see, even after all that, Marimo-chan still didn't blame me for anything. She should have beaten me unconscious, so I just did over myself and snapped the hell out of it. That is true. That, I mean, I guess, like, if you're juxtapositioning that with, I already forgot her name. We'll learn her name eventually. The redhead. But maybe she, like, learned from that. But instead, she just tried her best to comfort me. Plus, it was, like, it was a different situation.
神宮寺教官、たけるさんのところに行く前に、みんなに声かけて言ったんだよ。初陣を生き延びてくれて、ありがとうって。
Marimo-chan.
みんな、私の誇りだって。お姉さんみたいに優しく。
I skipped! Whoops. That was like the lightest tap ever, too. I'm so surprised. Man, Tama, and I envy you right now. I really wish I could cry and just let it all out like you can. But don't worry, as soon as these meds wear off, I'll be able to cry with you. I thought they already wore off. Maybe not fully. They're just slowly starting to wear off. It's alright, Tama. Let it all out. We'll change those tears with righteous fury when we attack the beta next time. Yeah, I know what you mean. It actually made me really happy that she was trying to comfort me. I felt so much better when she said it's like that for everyone the first time. It was like I'd been drowning and she threw me a lifeline. It's true, I made a big show of beating myself up, but a true part of me really wanted to believe what she was saying. I was looking for some excuse to justify my failure. And so I kept playing up the self-pity act, hoping she'd keep reassuring me. And before I knew it, the beta had already gotten her. I'm the worst. I didn't even do anything after that. I couldn't. I mean, it's not like you couldn't do anything in that situation anyway. You're just lucky you're alive, honestly, that someone came and rescued you. Again. I mean, I literally saw my instructor get killed before my very eyes. Why the hell would I not try to get revenge? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think you can kill it. Pretty sure you can't. Plus, he was busy. I mean, he was already shot at that point. Remember, he was trying to, like, put her back together or whatever. Which is gross. I'm surprised. Like, I wonder how long Marimo was dead. I'm surprised the beta didn't even attack Taku. Maybe, like, it felt like he was so, like, depressed that he didn't feel any threat from it. Like, he was just, like, watching Taku while, like, munching on her head. It's pretty creepy now that I think about it. Nothing I could do. The hell there wasn't. Who gives a shit if I live or die? The point is, I could have done something to avenge her, and I didn't. But in reality, I was too shocked to even run for my life, much less fight. It wasn't until the sniper shot blew Marimo-chan's body away that I could even scream. Is that what happened? I thought he just, like, crunched and if the body fell down, but it just, like, it got shot and Marimo's body flew. The hell is wrong with me, dude? I couldn't even protect a single human being. How the hell did I ever think I was gonna save the world or our entire species? If I hadn't been wallowing in self-pity, Marimo-chan wouldn't have had to come talk to me. Come on, Taku, listen to her. Are you gonna not listen to her, man? She's crying. Don't look at me like that, see? No one can resist the crying Tama look. I'm begging you, don't look at me like that. That's not why I came here. I didn't mean to vent at you like this. So please, just don't look at me like that. Gah. I'm out of here. Well, that was a talk. Oh, damn it. God damn it, why'd this have to happen? I just wanted to talk to someone, to be with someone. But now look what happened. I got angry. I feel like that happens a lot with Taku. To be fair, obviously the situation's different. But in like very stressful situations, he like talks to someone. And then he just gets angry and starts ranting at them. Like it happened a lot during the rebellion too, right? God, I'm pathetic. Up until yesterday, I'd always thought of myself as somehow above her. But now, look at me, getting all clingy and taking my anger out on her. Excuse me? Excuse me? Was it, you thought you were above Tama? Bro, she can 360 no-scope you. From, like, 1,000 meters away. All right, don't get too talky, man. He needed the reality check. I really am a piece of shit, aren't I? One little run-in with the beta, and this is what happens to me? And what's with this PTSD bullshit? Some surface pilot I am, getting traumatized by the one thing I'm supposed to fight. All I can think of is the time I fainted during the beta invasion from Sarodashima in the previous timeline. Guess that means I really am afraid of them. I mean, they are pretty fucking scary, man. Just the brain guys. Both of them. We saw like 2 different brain guys. Obviously the one that killed Marimo and the fighter guys without like eyes. The weird turtle dinosaur ones look kind of chill. I mean, they're still like evil, deadly creatures, but they don't look that scary in comparison. I can't believe I had the nerve to think I could actually save this planet. Maybe I just don't want it badly enough to. Who dat? Who there? Who's there? She didn't follow me here, did she? It's either Tama or Kasumi. Please don't rub it in anymore. I can't stand any more of this. It's Maya. I'm Rond. Maya. Yeah, it's open. I wonder if we're gonna have the tour. Everyone comes into our room. It's for Tama. No, don't worry about it. What's up? Came to see me while I was out being questioned and while I was out too? I added an out in there, huh? Wow, that makes me feel like shit. I mean, that's not your fault. It's not like it was voluntary questioning. I really don't deserve that much consideration. I'm not worth your concerns, not after letting the resolve you and her highness gave me to fall to pieces. Gave me fall to pieces. Yeah, I'm fine. The difference between you and me is so huge. It almost pisses me off. Even during the trial, it only took her a second to regain her bearings after the beta appeared, before she analyzed the situation and started making rational decisions. Then she came back all the way on her own to rescue me, leaving the others to handle the mission. Mia easily did what I couldn't do, even after years of being a real soldier in the previous timeline. Huh? I'm only this calm because they gave me hypnotherapy and antidepressants after the interrogation. What, did you come here to lecture me? Yeah, that's for sure. You really are amazing. Even in a situation like this, you still have the capacity to be concerned for others. But you're painting my feelings in an overly optimistic light. You're giving me way too much credit. For a spell. I feel like, yeah, I've heard the word spell used for something that's not like what do you normally use spell for or magic, but I can't remember what it was, man. Huh? Does it mean a drink? This is so like you too, making it look like I'm helping you when you're trying to help me. Sure, I'm Dame. And to be honest, I couldn't sleep either, and I was kinda hoping for someone to talk to. I could sleep if I took my meds, but I really don't want that. I don't like feeling so detached from everything when I know I'm supposed to be grieving.
しかし本当に安心したぞ。理由は何であれ、そなたが落ち着いているのは幸いだ。
Come on, it's not that big of a deal.
何を言っている。そなたは今や私たちの軸となる存在だ。その軸が揺らげば皆余計に不安になる。このような時こそそなたの存在が重要なのだ。
How does that mean? You're saying I'm never allowed to get cold feet about anything? Look, I'm really glad you think so highly of me, but that's just not who I am. I didn't tell you right now that others don't feel that way.
それは違う。そなたは自分を見損なっているぞ。
Not underestimating anything. It's the truth. Everything I've done has been for my own selfish reasons. I sure as hell don't deserve your respect. I mean, even if there are quote-unquote selfish reasons to get back to your world, if you're like saving the world in the process, then I'm pretty sure they're still fine to respect you. The outcome over the motivations. Usually. Usually, honestly. Like in most situations. I made someone else pull that old woman from her home at Mount Tendon, and I couldn't even bring myself to give Her Highness the sedatives. That's the kind of person I am.
自分をどう評価していようが構わんが、これまでそなたが成してきた様々なことが皆にそう思わせているのだぞ。その結果そなたはその立場を得たのだ。いやおうなくその信頼に応える責任と義務があろう。
Yeah, I'm aware. You think I didn't know that already? I mean, how? It's not like I wanted to let them down. Seeing how you and your sister answered the call of duty during the coup d'etat left an impact on me and made me want to do the same. But I just can't do it. I can't be like you or Her Highness. I'm nowhere near as admirable as you two. It's not like I was trying to earn their trust in the first place.
だが結果は同じだ。それでも皆はそなたに期待する。
So what does that mean? I'm not allowed to have any emotions of my own anymore? Is that it?
そうだ。極端に言えばその通りだ。心は自由であっても良いと思う。だが、その立ち振る舞いや発言は常に周囲への影響を考慮すべきであろう。
Oh, and you're just so noble that you're able to completely set aside your own pain out of consideration for how I must be feeling, huh? Is that what you're getting at?
それが、そなたのように天賦の才を与えられし者に。
I mean, I get what she's saying. Though this is like one of the few times I can understand Tataru's frustrations. But I do get what she's saying, actually. Not as great as all that. You guys only think I am because I've got the advantage of having been through this before. Same goes for the new OS. I didn't come up with that concept. Some dude in the cubicle at a game studio did. All I did was introduce them to this world. I don't have any natural talent. You guys are placing all your faith in an imposter.
だが、そういう立場にあるものであっても失敗はある。そして、それが許されないということはない。ことの成否はどの段階で判断するかによって大きく評価が変わる。であれば、失敗をより大きな成功につなげられればよい。むしろ、その失敗を成功に転化する能力こそが、そなたのような立場の人間に最も必要なのではないかと思う。
Turn failures into successes, huh?
そうだ。だから次にうまくことを運べばよい。
Just literally just get better, bro. Skill gap. Just do better next time. That's some pretty half-assed advice by your standards.
そうか。許すがよい。
There's no such thing as next time on the battlefield, really. If you die, you don't get a second chance. You should already know that after what happened today. What makes you think we're any different from all the people who just died? Doesn't matter whether I'm destined for greatness or whether I know the future. Once I die, that's it. Marimo-chan doesn't get a next time, and guess what? That's on me. If I hadn't been sitting nuts out there wallowing in self-pity, if I hadn't freaked out when the beta first appeared, Marimo-chan would still be alive right now.
その時そなたが成し得る全てがその結果を生んだのだ。神宮寺軍曹の死にそなたが負うべきものは何もない。
Oh. Oh yeah? Then tell me. If it wasn't my fault, why the hell did Marimo-chan have to die? We were both in the same place, I was just moping, and she was already trying to help us do better next time, so why am I alive and she isn't?
理由などない。強いて言うならば、運命だったのだ。
True? Actually true. What? Fate? Are you kidding me? You think it was Marimo-chan's destiny to die like that? I mean, we changed it, but like... Yeah, I mean, it's just unlucky. That's all it is. It's just unlucky that some big-ass beta was still lurking around somehow. This is so wrong. This world's so fucked up, man. Get me back to the X-reverse. I can't believe even May is starting to say this crazy shit. And I always thought she was a beacon of sanity here.
だがそなたは生き残った。故に次があるのだ。腕を失おうが足を失おうが、生きている限り戦うことはできる。次がない死者たちのためにも、生ある者がそれをなすべきであろう。皆、人類の勝利を信じるからこそ、それぞれが負う役割に準じていけるのだ。その悲願を達成することこそが生かされた者の義務だ。私はそう思っている。
You really are incredible, you know that? But if you flip that logic around, you're basically saying that we need to cast aside our dignity and our own identities for the sake of winning this war. I mean, you kind of do that when you're like a soldier in the army, right? It's kind of like the chain of command thing. I've been drugged up and brainwashed via hypnotherapy to the point that I can't shed a single tear no matter how sad I am. And you're telling me that I should just have to deal with that? Then why the hell did you sympathize with those rebels, huh? Shouldn't the citizens be able to put up with a little oppression if that means winning the war with the beta? How about you try practicing what you preach? Quit trying to force your backward ass logic on me. You act like... He is kinda bitchy. It's just turning into the Tama talk, man. It's a bad habit he has. Ranting when he's under pressure. What did you just say? Yeah, you can't do that with that attitude.
月並みだが、私にも守りたいものがあるのだ。
そうか。それは何かと聞いてもいいか。
この星、この国の民、そして日本という国だ。
そうか。
Yeah, I learned all too well just how much her country means to her during the incident at the volcano.
城がね、そなたにはないのか。
The world.
聞いてもよいか。
地球と全人類だ。
基礎訓練の際、息の上がった私たちを奮い立たせるため、PX での食事の際に、そなたはことあるごとに人類を救うと言っていたな。徴兵免除を蹴ってまでここに来たのは、そなたの意思ではないのか。
I forgot that plot point. I think that's just something we made up, right? Don't act like you got me all figured out. Yuto Sensei's the one who came up with the draft exemption bullshit. You're wrong. I didn't come into this world of my own volition, damn it. Alright, that's it. I'm sick of your holier than thou bullshit. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Just go already. It's a rough night, man.
お気の毒に
Don't you pity me.
誰がそなたなど憐れむものか
Excuse me?
気の毒なのは神宮寺軍曹だそなたがこのようなありさまでは命にだ
The fuck you just say? Whoa. That's a close-up. What the hell do you know? You don't know a goddamn thing about me. You don't know shit about Marimo-chan. Yeah, you don't even got the Marimo-chan pass like I do. I've been torn away from Sumika, from everything I have ever cared about. I was forced into the military, into a life with no freedom whatsoever. I mean, this is all fat. I mean, yeah, you know, it's natural to be frustrated. Getting thrown into a war in a world you don't really belong in. Though it's all this frustration's just finally coming out now, huh? Who the fuck would willingly come to a shithole like this? True. Don't compare yourself to me. You chose to come here, but I'm... No, that's not true. Mei was only sent here as a political hostage. Oh yeah, I guess that's a bad example. She didn't choose to come here. Whoops. She was torn away from everything she cared about and forced into the military, into a life with no freedom at all. She is just like me.
もうおしまいか
Well, still a little different, but yeah. Why aren't you resisting me? Why are you just lying there and taking it? You want... Whoa! I don't want to do that. Is that what you're doing? I thought you were just like pushing her down because you're angry. I didn't think it was escalating. You want me to do that to you, huh? Is that what you want? Nah, bro. I don't know. It's not a good idea. What?
私を慰み者にすることでそれでそなたの気が済むなら存分に
What the hell is wrong with you? How can you say such a thing? I mean, you were forced into the situation too, weren't you?
私を抱くことで少しでもそなたの心が癒えるなら
Stop it.
それで構わん
Stop making me feel even more pathetic. Shut up.
そなたの傷が少しでも早く癒えるなら私は
It's not the type of game, Maya. Shut up.
だから願いだだけれ
Ah.
お願いだ乗り越えて
I mean, give him a day at least, man. We need some recovery time. We're just... Ah! I'm out of here. Even though this is my room. Peace. Alright, I think we're gonna end here, though. We're getting close to the hour mark. What an episode. Totru's frustrated. Like, I agree with a lot with Maya, but like, I feel like it's only been like a day or two, right? Like, we need some chill off time. Get your thoughts in order, and then we'll be back to normal. But yeah, well, those conversations didn't go great, especially the Tama one. I mean, I mean, especially the Maya one. The Tama one was sad too, but the Maya one kind of escalated a teeny bit. But But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I guess next time we'll continue this self-reflection, self-healing arc, and hopefully we'll get our mind in order and meet the rest of the new squad, new captain. New captain seems pretty tough. At least we met her. I mean, she does seem tough, and I'm pretty sure she's a good pilot. So great ally to have. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.